Hi everyone. So this is another marketing tip. Uh, Post an article from a writer, 1 to 2 paragraphs, and link the rest to him or her and contact him to create a network on his various social media account. Try to publish his or her work on a regular basis as long as this writer has a good number of followers. So I'm going to show you how to do this. So for example, we have Gids. And one of the sources of news is time.com. Actually, we have different sources, but I'm just taking time.com as an example. So, for example, we have this article. It's about, okay, why attendees left Davos feeling optimistic about the economy. So it's more of economic news, still a world news. So if I'm the news editor, of course, I'm going to copy that. Okay, for example, okay, for example, we have here the title, and then based on the tip, it says 1 to 2 paragraphs. So we have here, this is the first paragraph, and this is the second paragraph. So we just need to copy that, and then paste. And then yeah, we can also based on the tip, it says also link the rest of the paragraph, or link the rest of the article to him or her. Okay, so we can just go here and get read more. This is just an example. Okay, so read more and then copy that. Okay, and then click paste. Okay, so for example, we already published, let's assume that we already published this article. What we need to do now is we need to contact the writer. So how do we know the name of the writer? So when you go to an article, there's always a section like this. So this is the date, obviously, and then this is the writer. Okay, so go and click the name of the writer. Since it has a hyperlink, this will give us the list of his or her work. So for example, for Alan Murray, this is the list of his writings or his articles. So what we need to do is we need to contact him, right? And then create a network on his various social media accounts. So what you need to do is that you need to search first for Alan Murray on social media channels. So for example, I already searched for Alan Murray. So usually they have Twitter, they have LinkedIn, and then most of the time they don't have Instagram. And then they might be on Facebook, but you need to verify if they are the real person, they are the real writer, because we have a lot of different profiles on Facebook that has the same name, and same with Instagram. So for example, I search for Alan Murray, which is the writer of this article, and then I we have his Twitter. And by reading his bio on Twitter, Chief Content Officer, Time Inc., President Fortune. So that means that um, this is the legit one. This is the real one since we are talking about Time and we can see his profile is about Time Inc. Okay, so what is our rule? As long as the writer has a good number of followers. So let's take a look the number of his followers. So for Alan Murray, there is a good number of followers. He has 43,100 followers. So this is a good one. So how about for Instagram? Actually, I searched for Alan Murray on Instagram and there are different profiles which are misleading. And that's what I'm talking about a while ago. There are different profiles which has profiles which have the same name as Alan Murray of Times. So I already searched for the real one, the legit one. Um, Alan Murray, unfortunately, he doesn't have any Instagram account, though he has a LinkedIn account and a Twitter account. So, for example, let's take, for example, his Twitter account. So since you already have his Twitter account, what do you need to do? For example, if you're logged in as Gids on Twitter, you need to follow Alan Murray. And then once you followed Alan Murray, um, create a list of influencers and include Alan Murray. So, for example, you already followed Alan Murray. What you need to do is direct message on Twitter. It's the same thing with Instagram on direct message on how it works. So, for example, we have Dear Alan Murray. This is just an example, okay? You can always compose a very good or a better email message than this, okay? So, for example, Dear Alan Malay, I hope you are most well. Um, we are a non-profit organization, kids.com, and etc. And so on. And then you need to tell him that you need to introduce first yourself. Um, you tell that you're a news editor on gids.com, and then at the middle of the message you need to tell him that we have published your article on our website and this is the link. So for example, we have his work published on gids, and then so for example, this is the published article of Alan Murray on gids. So what you need to do is that tell him that we have published your article because um, it has a very good content and the readers like it. So you may find your article on our website by clicking the link below. And then you always need to put the link to the link to the article. So this is another way of driving traffic to the website once he visits it. And then once you already sent a message and we hope that he sends a reply. So if he sends a reply, that's good. And then after you have sent a message about his or her article, try to publish again his or her article on a regular basis. So, for example, we have here his link to his profile on time.com. You will see a series of or list of articles that he has written and published. So, on a regular basis, visit his article, his profile on time.com, and then try to publish his or her work on our website on GIDS, and then message him again on Twitter or on other social media networks, and then tell him that we are regularly publishing his or her articles. So that way, if we successfully work on this marketing tip, first you are driving traffic. Second, you are the most important one is you are creating a relationship on this writer with this a very good writer from time.com, and then the possibilities is that he may share our website on his Twitter account, and since he has a lot of followers on Twitter, that means that there's a big chance of big traffic coming from his Twitter account since he has a lot of followers. So if his followers will click the link, if he published this our website on his profile on Twitter, that means there's a very good traffic, and also who knows, they might also follow our Facebook and the other social media channels and subscribe to our daily news. Okay, so this is another good marketing tip that we need to follow. Okay, so just remember, you need to link the rest of the article to his or her article on his work on his profile, and then you need to research for the legit or for the real writer on social media account. And the most important thing is that you need to follow the instruction that um, the writer should has a good number of followers. So maybe 5,000 and above is a good one. And then once you've established a relationship to this writer, um, try to publish his or her work on a regular basis, and then um, contact him again and send him a link on Twitter, and that way we can gain number of followers and also driving traffic to our website. So that's it. Thank you.